Okay, let's jump into it. I personally don't remember all the details about like lore and stuff, so it's still a nice refresh. Yeah. Um. Uh, we all forgot, so it's fine. Getting used to the velocity arrows is so very necessary. Yeah, absolutely. Mm. Mm. So, I actually had a hunch to replay it on stream because I was talking about this game to my friend who never played it before, and I wanted to show it to her. And I told her, you can pick any planet. And she picked Dark Bramble, which we haven't seen on the stream yet, so I won't tell about it much. But on the way, we caught the what was it? The Quantum Moon. It was next to Dark Bramble, and I wanted to show her. Oh, there's this thing. But I had the autopilot on, and I was kind of like moving around and watching around. And the first thing I did, in showing her this game, was to crash into a planet and absolutely and just split my ship in half. um, so you know, so this is the kind of thing we're talking about. Um, it's not even Slade's fault; it's my fault. Oh no, Dark Bramble. Yeah, Dark Bramble. Mm, it's fine. Oh, right. Right. So, at the very end of the last stream, on the last cycle of the previous stream, we found the secret island on Ocean's Deep. The one that's in the hidden, in the giant, excuse me, giant whirlpool tornado thing. And it was literally at the very, very end of the cycle. So I just got in there, kind of looked around, like scanned one thing to read, and that was it. So we definitely have to come back there because otherwise we did everything on that planet. Okay, this tower held knowledge and Nomai needed to make his or her first quantum journey. There's more to explore here. Yes. And we can now track it, which is very cool. Okay. Let's do the autopilot. Um, by the way, how is everyone doing? I haven't asked yet. Personally, I am eating soup. Did you go into the water on Giant's Deep? Yes. Yes. We explored basically everything we had on Giant's Deep. Uh, mm, including going under the current. Fucking, I don't know how to speak. Okay. Mm, there we go. Oh my god. Okay. There it is. There it is. Oh, Gabriel's ship. Uh, doing good, relaxing before an exam tomorrow. VLSI design is a bitch. Oh no. That sounds rough. But good luck on your exam. I'm sure you're going to do great. Ah! Oh my god. Ooh. Oh. Okay. We've got everything. I'm just trying to chill, so it's a perfect moment to join your stream. Yeah, we are chilling today. Uh, I know it's been like personally for me, it was like 3 pretty intense days. Fuck, where do I go? I need to find another way. Pretty intense days because like I started work last Friday, and it was pretty intense. Um, So you know, having some chill Outer Wilds experience. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's very good. Okay. Now we go. VLSI design is a 20 ECTS point course in terms of theory in a 5 ECTS point time slot, and it is 2-hour exam, but have been studying for 4 days for it. Oh, I'm not. I don't exactly know the like exam scales like ECTEs and stuff, but the 2-hour long exam sounds pretty rough. Uh, but I'm sure you will do great. I will believe in you. I'll keep you in mind for tomorrow. And once again, very good luck. Uh, you've got this. Okay. Oh my god. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. I will do find it, but that doesn't change that it is scary. Oh yeah, I can believe it. Um Exams can be really stressful. Um I remember it was like at the end of high school. Um Enter this place without friends. However, these are lessons to learn for yourself. Okay. Um, at the end of high school, we had like a bunch of these different exams, including oral exams, and seek the Wandering Arch. Okay, there it is. And like I had English exam and Polish exam because like I am Polish, by the way. Um, and for English exam I was like, fine, that's fine. But for the Polish exam I was so stressed out. Like, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so it is. So I can totally feel your ear. Uh, you. Okay. Motherfucker. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, there it is. Observing a quantum object. You can take a peek from the scout in the launcher, by the way. I missed this the first time through. Yeah! Yeah. Yeah. Um, what was it? Okay. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Okay. Boopity doopity doo. No. Okay. Okay, we got it. You. Oh my god. Fucking jump scared by a rock. Okay, what do you have to tell me? The arch and the crystals do not naturally meet. Okay. Like, we have the crystals, right? Oh my god. Okay. Schrodinger's rock. Yeah, scariest rock in the world. Exactly. Fuck. No. Okay. Hold on. Let me out. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. And now we're talking. Haha. Strats. Strats. You. I can't with the way they're singing at me. Menacingly. You. Smart axolotl. That's me. Oh my god. Spooky. Okay. What do you have to tell me? This is the last one, but we made it harder. Okay. God damn it. No. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh my god. It's okay. That's me. Okay. Okay. Haha. Now what? Okay. Oh, there's an arch over there. Uh-huh. Now it's here. I didn't know that Nomai were into pixel art. Let me scan everything first. Okay. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Okay. Awesome. Oh, okay, okay. I was here. I was here. I know where I am now. Okay. Okay. We got okay. Tower of Quantum Trials. This tower held knowledge of and Nomai needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object, these are the same. The Nomai called this the rule of quantum imaging. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Okay. So, we did Giant's Deep, Timberhearth, basically, the Apple Rock, Hollow's Lantern, we did the Orbital Probe Cannon, we did Quantum Moon, we met Solanum, which was very hype. On Brittle Hollow, we didn't do Black Hole Forge, but I don't remember how to get there yet. We might just get there later. So I think our next journey should be to the twins. Anglerfish fossil quantum signal escape pod high energy lab. Okay. Brittle Hollow, Pimpercar. Here they are. Oh my god, the fucking sun. Okay. I see a ship. Okay. It's Chert! Hello, bestie. Honestly, from what I can tell, no, my tech is all based on gravity manipulation. They seem to build even their spaceships from rock and keep them stable with grav tech. Honestly, a cool detail. Yeah, that's really cool. Really, really cool. That terrifies me, but that's very cool. Okay. What was my Chert impression? Oh, it's you. I take it your first launch went well, then? Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now? What are you up to? Hornbills noticed our star charts are out of date, so I came out here to update them. But something seems... how to put this? Off. I love Chert, there's such an egg. Yes! The tiniest egg. Humpty fucking Dumpty in space. I've seen what 10 supernovae by now? 12? They're in the double digits now. And that's, not normal. Not normal at all. Was there something you needed? I found something. Why are so many stars going supernovae? Nova. What are you doing out here? Where should I explore here? How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? Just saying hi. Why are so many stars going supernova? Egg in the head shape sense, not in the trans sense, I assume. In the egg shape, yeah. But in the trans sense, I guess they're all no one on this from this species is fucking cisgender. They are all non-binary giant frogs, I guess. I don't know. Okay. They are my brothers, They are my cousins because they are also like aquatic and non-binary, which same. So we are cousins. That's why I get them. Okay. So why do all these stars go boom boom? I have no idea. Massive stars go supernova when they reach the end of their lifespans. So it's possible that the stars are older than we realize. Or maybe our models are wrong and they don't live as long as we expected. Honestly, I'm not fond of either option. If our charts are wrong, what else is wrong? And our sun? I call them all four eyes. Yeah, that is true. No, I shouldn't jump to conclusions. I'm probably overlooking something. That's it. I just need to collect more data. Okay. What are you doing out here? Well, I originally came out here to update our star charts. Now, though, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the stars. There are too many supernovae. Why are so many stars dying out? I've never seen anything like this. Frankly, I'm worried and a little scared. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout. So I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck that site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. So, where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Amber Twin is full of cave systems, so maybe the answer lies underground. I would be really sad if my universe was ending too. Yeah, honestly, I would be quite terrified. Not gonna lie. Okay, so Chert told us there are cave systems on Amber Twin. So on this twin. Okay. Let's check out the column. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. A time loop would make it a little less scary though. Yeah, that is true. That is true. You could just Groundhog Day your for a while. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains up. I promise you won't be disappointed. Okay, now let's say we found something. I found something. Please do tell. I found your notes about the Atlas Rock's main crater. Okay, that's all we found so far to tell him. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is dark Bramble, with which, how to put this, threw into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark Bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Atlas Rock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Oh, thanks, Chert. Fuck it up, bestie. Okay. Well, let's go here. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Okay. I almost walked into the cactus. Chert out here playing 4 kinds of percussion at once without the drum set. Absolute legend. Yeah, they are very talented. The most talented egg you will ever see. Small but mighty, as they say, you know. Okay. Jesus, this fucking sun is too big. It's too close to my liking. I don't like this at all. Oh, right. It was like the other planet. Oh my god. Hold on. I need to go get some oxygen. Okay, awesome. I'm Gucci. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh no, oh no, oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, welcome to Amber Tree. Oh, anyways. But that's okay. Because, yeah. Because we do need more time. Mm. At this point, the sun was coming back, right? So we wouldn't be able to see any of the caves that Chert was talking about. Wait, let me see. Escape pod. One of the three Nomai escape pods landed somewhere in the Hourglass Twins Church, saw a Nomai shipwreck shooting a beam of light into the sky somewhere on Ember Twins' southern hemisphere. Okay, we want to go to the south part. Chert's camp. Chert has set up their astronomy gear on the north pole of Ember Twin. Chert has spotted an unusually high number of supernovae recently. Underground settlement. Chert thinks the lack of surface ruins means the Nomai must have lived somewhere underground. Oh my god, there's barely fucking anything here. Okay. Okay. I do have my suit on. I hate this distress signal so much. It's so scary and stressful. Oh, okay. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well, Anona. Everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Okay, that's all. Okay. Begin flight log, escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Alert, collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict, inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Ooh. Honestly, surprise PNG avatars are more popular. That these things seems a lot less jarring than full life 2D models, in my opinion. Um, yeah, honestly, I think, let me pause. Like, honestly, it really wasn't even that hard to make. It's like, it was the first time I ever did something like this, and it was honestly surprisingly easy. Um, and it does the job. It looks well. Um, so yeah, I definitely agree. I think people like if because like VTubers and stuff um mm, or like fully rigged 2D models can get like uh like they're more popular and people like recognize them more because they do look like more impressive because they have more work done and or whatever. And like they are cool, but like it's much harder to make one yourself. So you would probably need to get someone else to do it, and unless you know someone who really wants to help you out, like a friend or whatever, you might need to commission someone, and it isn't cheap. So, and so I definitely agree that people who want to have some kind of avatar could get I think it should be more popular for people like that, especially when they're starting out, to have a little PNG tuber because it does work well. It does its purpose, and you can really do some cool stuff with it. Okay. Mallory, the heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. Anona, but these passages are mazed. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone, and be aware of the sound as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Emergency escape hatch. Okay. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Do not follow this tunnel to its end, Collius, and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Oh. Okay. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. The cavern Mallory found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Off note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand and make sure no one is lost. Okay. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind. But do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Okay. Uh, Okay, there are only rocks here. Cool. I wanna see the horrors of this tunnel. Maybe you could do some syllable recognition and drawing a mouth set of maybe 10 to 12 uh, mouth shapes that match to different syllable sounds. If that is doable, then that would probably what I would use in the case I ever stream. Um, yeah, I think it is doable. I think some people do that. Um, and I will might look into it in the future. Um, for now, I'm fine with like just a simple open mouth, closed mouth. Uh, but yeah, I do want to expand on this model or improve it as I go. Uh, because like I said, it is pretty simple. It's doing its purpose, but it is pretty simple. Okay, what do we have here? Oh my god. Oh, you scary, scary guy. Okay. The horrors. Um, I am just spitballing here. Your model is very charming. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's look at the rocks. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess they did say it was just rocks. Okay, it's fine. Um, so there was breathable air over there. I need some air. Ooh. Oh, nice. Refill your air supply tank and return quickly. Okay, what do we have here? Interesting. Very cool. Love the fish in the head. Thank you. Okay, yeah. That, and that was this thing. Enormous cavern. Okay, let's go. Do they have a name? Um, I'm not. I think. I don't think my. I have any specific name for my sauna. Other than I guess maybe my name. Which is Coral. And you know, I guess it matches the aquatic vibe, so it's fine. It works. Okay. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Okay. Honestly, this is exactly how I build stuff in Minecraft. It's all convoluted, so like look at all these cryptic signs to not get lost. I am asking about the fish. Oh, the fish doesn't have the name either, but you know, maybe one day we could call it something. Um, yeah, and that's just a little fun community engagement project called the fish in my hair. Okay, Coleus. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward for the opening above them. The sun here is rising, so we must be cautious with it. Hey, it was left. Okay. I kind of forgot where I am supposed to go already. Fuck. Hold on. Reach the. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit. Then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward for the opening above them. Okay, above them. So we go here. Now we go left. So we wanna go here. Oh, we wanna go here. Okay. Oh my god. Herald the Herring. Oh, that's a cute name. And we could call him Harry for in short. Okay. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Mallory and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. It sure wasn't. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter side. Yay. The tunnel. You're doing well. There's only a little further left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sun comes. Okay. Are we going? There we go. Oh, what is here? Ooh. Okay. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly, this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. He can leave valuable information out undiscovered. An update. We need to find a way inside quickly, Milroy, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. Okay. Uh-huh. We did it. We found it. Okay. Let's go inside the settlement, though. Sorry. Oops. Anglerfish fossil overlook. 40 meters. Okay. Hmm. Oh my god. Okay, we have oxygen over there. Yeah. Let's go refill it first. Oh my god, I am so lost. What is this? Okay, it's this place. Awesome. Okay, let's start. I am a master of naming small creatures that streamer keep around. There was a dancing skeleton gif in the corner of another streamer I watched, and with only one suggestion, he's now called Mr. Feng Shui. Ah, that's really fun. Yeah, that's a really cool skill, by the way. Uh, I am not very good at naming things when I need to name them, so having some help is very useful. And I do like Harold, so Harold it is. Okay. Should we build a sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretic- Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. I almost can't comprehend this. This is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, idea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will, without question, destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in pi. Poke, I'm deeply honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause distraction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Okay. What do we have here? Ah. There we go. Anglerfish Overlook District, Stepping Stone District, High Energy Lab Trailhead, Eye Shrine District. Yeah, we're not getting there. These rocks are so pretty, and for what? To fucking kill me. Okay. Okay. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye wanted that to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? Based. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. That's very funny. Oh my god. Okay, so that part is off limits. Yeah. But here it's fine. Oh my god. Fuck. We're not getting there. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Eye of the Universe sounds like some serious cosmic horror stuff, in my opinion. Yeah, yeah. This shit is terrifying. Okay. Okay. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels, and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Okay. Okay. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. They could have picked a less ominous name. True, true. Although it also sounds pretty metal, so I cannot blame them. Like this shit looks like an eye, alright. Okay. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Okay. And how do we get out of here? Okay. Okay. Things are not looking very bueno for us. What is this? Gravity cannon. Ooh. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, hello. Well, oh my god. Yippee! Okay, this door is broken. Mm, so let's just fucking go, you know? Ashwin looks so cool without the sun. Yeah, he's really does. Oh my god. What is happening here? We can hear the fucking sun, and it's awful. Ah, what are you doing? Oh no. Are we going to survive that? We did! Awesome! Okay. There was, this thing. Let's read that. Okay. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Raimi found me. But the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panel. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Connoy would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Okay. Let's run, let's run, let's run. Oh my god. Awesome. Fuck. It led me to nowhere. Oh my god. I found the the way to the Black Forge. Black Hole Forge. Yippee! Okay. Now I know where to go. Okay, awesome. I hope it updated. Love the song. Yes, the music in this game is really good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's just fucking go. Okay, yeah. Sun Station. Suddenly gotta go. Oh yeah, that's fine. Um, I always upload my VODs to my YouTube channel. So in case you ever want to catch up and check out the rest, you will be able to find it there um, within the next few days. Um, but thank you a lot for coming, stopping by. It was really fun to have you here. Hope you, I will see you around again. And good luck with your exams once again. Bye bye. Uh, okay. Sun station. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Okay. Anglerfish fossil. I found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside it, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. The Nomai learned how to evade anglerfish by studying quantum signal. Escape pod 2. One of the three Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All three were launched from something called the vessel. High Energy Lab. The negative time interval measured at the White Hole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the canyon at Ember Twin's equator. The Ash Twin project was planned at the High Energy Lab, a building with large solar panels on Ember Twin's equator. The Sunless City. Oh my god. A nomad city built into the walls of a huge underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. The nomad debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. The nomai traveled to the solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source of the signal the Eye of the Universe. There can be more to explore here. Ash Twin Towers. Several large nomai towers from a ring around Ash Twin's equator. Okay, let's go. Uh, let's explore more on the Amber Twin. Uh, it is not a good idea, but I sure as hell will try. Okay. Oh my god! Let's go! Ah! Okay, that's fine. Fine. I am gamer. What do we have here? Ah? Motherfucker. Okay. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Mallory, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude. Burr, Coleus, and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Um, where was young Coleus lost, Mallory? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, Anona. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis: we will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave, where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Well, so you travel, right? Where are we? Okay, let's see what we've got here. How curious! This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis: if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. Hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Mallory is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. Friends, Callias has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Okay. Okay. Um, have we been here before? Yes. Oh, we haven't been here before. Okay. What is this? Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lakebed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. That is a very long squiggle. Okay. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole? We plan to re-examine the northern lakebed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update. Melorena went back to the lakebed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, and sometimes it is. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. Yeah, and it's not here. And it is here. Okay. Oh my god. You put my fucking scout into a jail. Very rude. Oh my god. Where the fuck am I? Ah, it's some kind of other... Okay. Other... My ship is... Where is my ship? It's on the other side. Okay, that's fine. Oh, gravity cannon. The Sunless City. A shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Call the shuttle home. Activated gravity cannon. Oh my god. Fuck. Ah! Fuck. Uh-huh. Oh my god, we go there. We go there. Ooh. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in this star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Oh no. Oh, we can fucking go. I don't wanna go though. I am afraid. I am very afraid. They say be not afraid, but bitch, I have anxiety. You can't tell me what to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, not very helpful. Ow. Let's see, let's see. Oh, okay, it's that broken bridge. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Hi, bestie. Goodness, it's you. Hello, I take it your first lunch went well then? Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. My the sun now. I have a question for you. I found something. Actually, never mind. Nothing you'd like to discuss at the moment? That's no trouble. If you do discover anything you want to talk about, I'd be happy to help. That's cool. Uh, in here. Oh, sweet. let's go here. Ooh. Yes, our ship is somewhere nearby. Okay, awesome. Okay, we've been here. The one with the fucking cacti. Okay. Hmm. Okay, that's fine. No, wait. Let's. Okay. It'll be easier to navigate. Okay. Oh my god. Think we stalled a bit too long and we're not going to find anything on. Well, we're not going to do anything on this planet anymore. So let's fly this planet. Oh my god. It's still a little bit too early. It's this building, even. Fuck. Okay. This is the good way to park. Let's go find the black hole forge once again. Awesome. Oh, okay, let's read. Uh, okay. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. One warp core fresh from the black hole forge. Ruth is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more material soon. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Pope found on the White Hole station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose more precisely I would like to visit the White Hole station with you, Clary. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals a neutron stars, and go meet her on the White Hole station. Wow. Okay. Well. Whoa. Holy fuck. Okay. Yes, departure time. Yes, we arrived a second earlier. Charged. Black hole forge. Uh. mm, Exit to surface. Um. Black hole forge. Okay. Is there anything to check out? Or. Uh huh. Be cautious near the boarding area while the black hole forge is in operation. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, where are any of these thingies? Huh? Oh my god. Yeah, it's broken. Well, I could travel up there, but I don't think I should because then I will be shipless and won't be able to like go anywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucking hate that planet, man. Where's the stupid station? Oh my god. There it is. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's drift off trip into space for a little while. Excuse me. Okay, give me a second. I need to refill my water. Okay, let's see if anything updated in our log. I think something shows. Oh my god. Did you see that? Something like just flew past us. I think it was the probe cannon because like it can do that. But like that was weird. Okay. Brittle Hollow! Black Hole Forge! Okay. A nomad named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. The nomad crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ashley. Why is there no photo? We literally were there. Like, what the fuck? Do I, like, have to go and activate the forge? Oh! Let's do that. Let's do that, actually. But wait, let's read more. Quantum caves. The nomad noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves. Hold on. Hello, I am back. Sorry about that. Oh, okay, I'm back. So let's go back to viewing. Uh, Quantum caves. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. Oh fuck, did we check that out? Or are we missing it? Whatever. Sunless City. Okay. Lake bed cave. To travel with quantum object, I must stand on the object and cease to observe my surroundings. Meaning, I must be in complete darkness. Coleus used this quantum rule to escape the cave he was trapped in. Coleus and Meloray returned to examine the rock. They theorized that when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to observe his or her surroundings, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they both move together. There's more to explore here. Gravity cannon. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recall the Nomai shadow from the interloper. Ash Twin Towers. Several large Nomai towers. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. Okay. So we wanna go to here. So the plan is, we will. Ah! Fucking hate this shit. Okay. Yeah, so the plan is, we will be going to the Hanging City to activate that the black forge. Oh my god. Or we can just do that, I guess. That's also an option. Oh my god. Anyways, like I said, we'll be going to Brittle Hollow to what the fuck is happening? To activate the Black Forge station. And when we like activate it or like whatever, we will travel to the Ashwin, probably. To have to teleport to the Blackport station and see what we can do there. Hey, Quantum Moon. Bye, Quantum Moon. I never remember where to go for this. Here? No, I think it's on the other side. Anyways. Oh, interloper. Hello there, mister. Yes, there it is. Can get it. Very cool. Okay, now we just need to fly. Uh, let's hope I don't crash into anything again. So, the reason why I'm not just going straight ahead to Ashwin is because, there's too much fucking sand everywhere. And we won't be able to reach that teleport tower. Let's just park it by the airship. Sorry. Uh, uh-huh. Oh my god, I would eat s'mores so badly now. Hey. Mm-hmm. Okay, we have nothing else to report. Let's doze off for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes is fine. Or 4. I don't know. Okay, awesome. Okay. Now we can go. Hold on. Uh, well, no, 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 no. Let's wait for this wave to pass, and then we will be going. Careful so we don't just walk into it. Ah! Almost got dragged into it. Interesting. Do we know what this is for? Stand station, maybe? But we do need to get there somehow. And they have so many teleports for so many different things, like, honestly. Okay. Brittle Hollow. Come out, come out. Ah, yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. We're in the Black Forge. Black Hole Forge. Awesome. Okay. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ashtwin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ashtwin, just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow and he is familiar with them. Yep. Okay. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ashtwin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. Okay. Ooh. We got another one of these. Ooh. What does it mean? Regarding the warp towers on Ashtwin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Of note, this gives a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be ultimately warped, We will need to be careful around the platform that for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. Okay. So we are moving. I think if we leave now. Ooh. Can I use it somewhere? Can I use it somewhere? Mm. Yes! Okay. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ashtwin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ashtwin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Okay. Let's look at this. It's those fuckers. Okay. Return warp status charge. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Okay, now let's be careful. Oh. Perfect timing. Yippee! A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ashtwin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. That's okay, we can read it like at the beginning of the next cycle. It's fine. Awesome! We explored everything on Brittle Hollow. Um, oh yeah, I dozed out for a moment. That's why there was a bit of black for a moment. I was like, huh? way. Okay. Black hole forge. The warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. A Nomai named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. A diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This results in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. Okay. Ash Twin Tower Designs. There are tower designs in the High Energy Lab that reveal each warp receiver's location. So we need to get to the High Energy Lab. Ash Twin Project. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Okay. Ooh. Frozen Nomai shuttle. The Nomai landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended below the interloper's surface. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. Okay. So we unlocked some interloper entries. High energy lab. Fuck, we can't map it yet. Let's check out the high energy lab, or at least let's try finding it. Oh my god, not you. Yeah, okay. Uh, Okay. So it was this. Okay. Get here. We go left. We find those rocks here, and we fly up. We move here. Okay, the tunnel behind falling sand. Here. Oh my god. Okay. What? No. Awesome, because it's... Or... I find the district high energy lab trailhead. Okay, we need to go there. Oh. Okay, it's down there. Stepping stones district. It's fine. What is this? Stepping stone cave. High energy lab. Let's go. Okay. I don't like how quiet it got. Oh my god. We need to wait. Uh, fuck. Okay. Let's go. Okay. I need my trees. Oh, thank fuck. There we go. Ooh. Remove worker. What are you showing me? Very cool. Uh, there it is, okay. Okay. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is the negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit the white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we have this tower. We have the Ash Twins. Okay, so they have this overhang thingy. This is Brittle Hollow? Yes, I think. What the fuck is this? I don't know what it is either. They have too many teleports. I think this might be the sun station, like there's the sun and stuff. This is Ash Twins for sure. I think this is Brittle Hollow. This is... I don't fucking know. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, yes, the Sovereign Observatory. This is the Sovereign Observatory. Probably. This is the Black Hole Forge. This is the. This might be the northern part of of Brittle Hollow. The Sovereign Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent for the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie? My pun was unintended, Raimi, so I believe it's you who's a reform. Raimi and I believe it will be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. Okay. Okay. The Ashwin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ashtwin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers like the one we have on the Whitehall station to connect Ashtwin directly to each critical location? Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower on Ashtwin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The giant's deep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone. Oh. And we could model the Timberhearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Oh. So this is Timberhearth. This is Ocean's Deep, like tornado. So this must be Brittle Hollow. These are the Ash Twins. One is the full one is not, and this is the sun station. Okay, there was one more thingy down here. Oh, right. Okay. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the sunless city's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Raimi, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Awesome. Okay. Interesting. Oh. High energy lab. No, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the Whitehall station. An update, the high energy lab is now being used to design the Ashwin project. If you're here to help or even just to observe, be sure to use the sunlight city path to the lab. Raimi and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient to the lab currently, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the sunless city. Okay. The sunless city. Oh, so we can go here. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Ah, inviting and the inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I can do this. I don't know how to do this. Okay, we got it. We got here. Uh, okay, so to get out of here, I have to go upstairs. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, yes, we've been here. Where are the fucking stairs again? Because there was like a road to the Sunless City. There it is. Uh-huh. Okay. Where's my ship? On the other side. Somewhere. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. High energy lab. Okay. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the Whitehall station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp course. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative in time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. Ash Twin Tower design. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. Okay, yes. They needed to travel to Timberhearth because they needed the rocks from the mining sites for the Ash Twin project, for like that shell. They were doing something on the they were doing something on the fucking giant Ocean's Deep giant planet too. I don't remember how the teleport worked there, but they were teleporting for sure. The Ash Twins is obvious because the Ash Twins and the Black Hole Forge because they needed those cores and we got there. And the Sun Station, like it's like where else would they be teleporting? Why else would they be teleporting to the sun to just die there? Like, come on. Sunless City. The Nomai travel to the solar system in pursuit. We have still a lot more to explore there. We have Stepping Stones district. And we need to find a way to get to that anglerfish cave. Lake bed cave. Alright. We were supposed to explore this thing. Ash Twin project. The Nomai plan to construct a technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Every memory, blah blah blah. Okay, we know that. Okay. Ooh. What is here? We weren't here before. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it. Or even better, we should travel there. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. I found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timberhearth as well. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of microscopic quantum mechanics. Okay. Okay, so the moon is by... Yes. And now it's... by Giant Steep. Okay. Interesting. Very cool stuff. Chert research notes. Property of Chert. Clearly, the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it that Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Okay. 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 The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all of the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible there exists a sixth place in this star system to which the phantom moon travels. Interesting. I mean, interesting, as if we didn't know that. Of course we knew that. Okay, yeah. Yes, and it all connects together. We need to explore the fucking rock and the lake with cave. Sun Station, Sunless City. Hmm. Okay. Oh my god. Ah! Jesus fucking Christ. It's so red, yes. It's very, very. It's a giant meatball in tomato sauce. Tomato. Pomodoro. Will the autopilot fly me into the sun? I think it might. I think it might. I think it might do that. Jesus Christ. Ah, okay. Well, listen, if we fly into the sun, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's time to experience the meatball. Oh my god. we're alive somehow. Hmm. You know, it is incredible that I didn't actually land in. Oh my god. Oh, the Ash Twin. The Ash Twins are fucking scary. Uh, I think. I wonder if the Ember twin is inspired by Mars because, like, it's in Mars, like, super red and dry and sandy and relatively close to the sun, like our sun. Like it would make sense. Ocean's Deep could be like a very fucked up version of Neptune. Okay, hold on. No, you know what Lakebed Cave it is. Let's go see the Lakebed Cave. Okay. Okay, but like when we stop the autopilot. Look at how far away the sun is at the beginning. And we were almost like floating into it at the very end. That's insane. Insane. Yeah. Like like the outside of it, like the surface, like the distance is like bigger because because yeah, the sun is smaller for now. But like that's what I was like getting at, like how much it must have grown to be like it. Uh-huh, it started. Okay. Oh my god, that's fucking. Am I stuck? Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Perfect. Bye, Quantum Moon. Lake bed cave. Oh my god. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, motherfucker. Oh my god. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Uh, let's land somewhere else. Yes. Okay. Okay. I guess. Um. Okay. No, we can hear. Uh. What is in here? Hmm. No. Fuck. Yes. 50. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We've been here. Right. That's not the lake, but cave. Looks like. Uh-huh. No. Okay. Hmm. I have no idea what else I am supposed to like find out about the lake, but Okay, like, we get it. The rock travels, and you travel with the rock, and it travels when it's dark and you don't see it. So, like, yeah. But literally, what else is to it? My God. Fuck. No, 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 no. Will I be able to get to the Sunless City within 3 minutes? I'm gamer. Of course I will. Oh my. Haha, you see? I got it. Oh my God. We were here, but we weren't here. And we won't get here. Oh my God. Mhm. Ooh. Oh no. Hmm. We're, how to say, a bit fucked. Wouldn't you agree? Okay. Time to suffocate in a hole. Or gravity cannon. Yes! Oh my god. Fuck. I don't think we will be flying into the... We can fly onto the sun station. Because I think this might be fucking dead. Oh my fucking gosh, it's fucking dead. Okay, so which... What is this? Okay, yes. Oh, this must be timber herb. Okay. So this is the Black Forge station. This is the space thingy. The space. Everything is space thingy in this game. Ocean's Deep. That's what I wanted. I hate that you can hear the sun going. Awful. Okay, so I think this might be him or her. What do we think? Right now. I actually don't want to teleport there because I know where the teleport leads to. Okay, so this is Blackport Station. Absolutely. Yes. I don't know where this is leading. Ah, fuck. Ocean's Deep. Yes. Ooh. Right. We were here before. Okay. Awesome. 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 Ooh. Okay. I think we have two options. We can explore the Sunless City some more because we have like an entire district we haven't explored yet, or we can just go right away to the sun station. What? Okay. Oh, sun station. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. The Nomai built something called the sun station, but not everyone supported its construction. risky maneuver, but I am gamer. And I am good. No, wait, actually, you know what? Oh my god. Whatever. Mm-hmm. Yippee. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Stop it. You. Okay, okay, we have to move the ship. We have to move the ship. Oh my god. Awesome. Let me in. Okay. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and the idea of progressing with the sun station plan? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. How curious Raby thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, idea. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the sun station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis: time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least we can agree on. Okay, fuck. Uh, am I too late? I think I am too late. I don't think I can make it here. Like, I'm gonna brute force it, and if I die, then I die, whatever. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Uh, I missed my chance anyway. Okay. Take number 2. Ooh, it's flying there. Oh my god, I can. Whenever I see the probe cannon being flying, I can only think of this one video that was like that was of someone like going for their like going to the like launch tower during like their like I don't know what number, but some kind of cycle, not the first one. So they went there right away, And before they could board the ship, suddenly, bam, a fucking giant, giant probe cannon blasted right into them and killed them. Like it flew into Timberhurf, which is, is possible because, like, as we established, the probe cannon is flying like it's like launching. Uh, it's launching at like random destination, random coordinates to just. So it was kind of inevitable. Okay. I'm pretty sure the Sun Station Tower is like the tallest besides Ocean Sleep. I think this one right here is Ocean Sleep. Uh-huh. 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 There it is. The bitch. Yeah, we can take it. Okay, we can go through here, but we can go through the other side. Open up. Oh my god. We did it! Okay. And now, here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the And it's alright. Woo! Oh my god. No use of commands received for 10 minutes. All systems 281,042 years ago. No user commands received for 10 minutes. All systems enter in sleep. 6 minutes 38 seconds ago. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. Warning opens emergency door. Ooh. Fuck yeah! First try. Okay. I will read all of this like out loud for you guys, but I want to see if there are any more scrolls, so you know we can just go through them all at once. No. Music is so loud. Oh, okay. Okay. Mission: science compels us to explode the sun. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. Here's a better one. Mission: determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, idea. Oh my god. The sass. Okay. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Okay. Okay, went through here. Uh-huh. And what's down here? Is there anything down here? Yes, there is. You guys. Ouch. Ooh. Weighing the sun and the eye of the universe. This fucking place. Goats keep looking at me. Stop looking at me. I am shy. Star has reached the end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. Approximate time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star. 1 minute 55 seconds. Approximate time until star's death. 13 minutes 25 seconds. Oh my fucking god. Let's read this thing and get out of here. Okay. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally blah, blah, small surface level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ashtwin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. Pi, I heard for you. My friends, we all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected given the circumstances. Though disappointed, I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished that the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. Okay. We need to get the fuck out of here. If we still wanna... Okay. We left, bitch. And where's my ship? Oh, here it is. The sun station was designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nomai fired this sun station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded that the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the sun station, the Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. According to a Nomai computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. Okay. We could talk to Chert. We could tell them what we discovered. And we should have discovered something. Hi, Chert. Oh, it's you. Okay. Please do tell. I found your notes on Athelrup's main crater. I found no my writing about the hidden planet. I found no my writing about the quantum moon. Actually, never mind. About the hidden planet. How fascinating! It might interest you to know the existence of an additional planet is entirely plausible if you look at the physics of our solar system. It would just have to be incredibly far out there, further than Herfian ships would be able to travel. And honestly, we don't know all that much about what's all out there. The farther you go, the less we know. As such, it's well within the realm of possibility such a planet exists. Okay, I found something. I found no my writing about the quantum moon. Oh yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there and sometimes not? I've observed the quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it quite simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another place it travels to. Unfortunately, if there is, I've never seen it. Perhaps if I take a closer look at these star charts. I wanna see if we can tell them this. Okay. Okay, we can tell them about the star. Maybe that's for the better. They might be depressed because of that. There's the ship. The ship is there. Okay. Okay. Will we be able to uh get to do anything in the Sunless City now? I think we might struggle with that a bit. No, no, we're not doing anything here. How about we, can we, call me fucking Feldspar the way I play around with danger? I remember the first time I flew to Interloper, I like crashed into it, and this was my first time absolutely breaking my ship in half. Oh my god. Mhm. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think. Clary, if you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Okay. Yeah, so, we can't really do anything about the Nomai shuttle here, because it's like rock solid frozen. And honestly, the entire interloper is so, fuck, we have like nothing to do. Surface energy readings. I found a Nomai shuttle almost completely encased in ice. The Nomai landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. There were 3 Nomai aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm, while the other 2 explored the interloper. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other 2 after they descended below the interloper. Interloper's surface. You know what we're going to do? Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's the Whitehall station. And like... surprising amount of and like I don't know, at least 2/3 of fucking, what was it? Portal Hollow. We won't be able to do anything else in this cycle. Like, I don't think so. Ah, no, 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 no. So what I want to do is to visit Chert and wait with them for the end of the world. Of every world. Of this universe. No, one day I should like try talking like to like every single NPC, or like, you know, check which NPC fuck. Which NPC has special dialogue for like the sun exploding. because I know some of them have it. Where is Chert's camp? Where is it? Chert. There it is. There they are. I can just land here. Doesn't matter. Chert, buddy. Are you good? Oh, hello. Come sit with me, my fellow traveler. Let's sit together and watch the stars die. Sure, why not? If it helps, we're in a time loop, so we won't really die. Sure, why not? We only get so much time, don't we? Ah, there was still more I wanted to do. How unlucky to have been born at the end of the universe. Any minute now. Can I get 07s in the chat? Like, we're in the time loop, so, it's fine for us, right? Like, whatever, we just, come back. And, like, it's so sad, because all these other guys, for them, it's like, they don't have that. For them, it's every single time, it's the end of everything. And it's so sad. Thank you for the 07. And on this very sad note, I think we need to finish because it's like, it's time. It's been 4 hours. My time loop has come to an end. Yeah. I'm glad we got to explore the sun station and the black hole forge at last. And oh, we almost finished the Sunless City. Almost. We still have the Stepping Stones district. And I think I have a speculation that's where we find that secret passage to the corpse of the anglerfish, that cave. We have to figure that one out. And next on the agenda is either Interloper or besides the Sunless City, it's either Interloper or the Ash Twin and the Ash Twin project. But I think we could fit all of these in one day. We could into one stream. And then I think I will try to go with the Ash Twins, like finish everything on the Ash Twins first, then do Interloper. And if we just don't have time, it's fine. We can do Interloper. And we need to tackle Dark Bramble. Oh my god. I'm not excited about that. Oh, I think Interloper and Dark Bramble just kind of go together in the fucked upness, you know, the level of fucked up and depression. You know, I think it would be really nice if we could actually do 2 more streams. So, like, finish with the Ash Twin thing and then leave, like, Dark Bramble and stuff at the very end and explore it then, and then try for the end game, you know? We are very close in this save. We're very close to finishing this save for sure. As for today, it is time to finish. Next time, my next stream should be on Wednesday. I think I will stick to Mondays and Wednesdays, with Mondays being the wild card and Wednesday being my main game. My main game stream. I was thinking if maybe I could do like Tuesdays or like try on Sundays, but with my current schedule, I just think I'm not sure if I would be able to do that. So just I'll just stick to 2 days for now. Yeah, maybe over summer I will be able to do 1 more day. Who knows? But yes, it was really fun. I think I'm getting better at controls. And it was lovely to have you guys as always. Thank you for stopping by. Excuse me. Even if for a moment, thank you. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for sticking by till the end. I appreciate all that. And I hope you have a good night or whatever time of the day it is for you. And then hopefully I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.